begin.
Okay, all right. So this will be a little bit informal because it's Zoom, all right? And I'll just blame technology for anything that goes wrong. All right. Members of the faculty, parents, and students, welcome to the Spring 2021 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter have served as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records, which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and they serve our school and community through many activities, including tutoring for different subject areas and helping with the organization of events. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as members of the National Honor Society. And now I will introduce the person who needs no introduction, our Arista chapter advisor, Ms. Dragone.
Okay, so at this time, we proclaim that all in attendance, that membership to the Arista chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as the standards for our society. To refresh our candidates on those 4 pillars are our officers. We're going to start with our president, Kira Shaw, and she will start with scholarship.
Scholarship. It needs a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing that the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended. For human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Great. Now our Vice President, Rhoda Shakrachinova, with service.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
And now our Secretary, Leon Zhang, with leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward while others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in the school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
And finally, our treasurer, Neha Jacob, with character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of our individuality our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and once developed grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action and the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Wonderful. So now our inductees, Isabel Berlovsky, Ziyu Han, Neha Jacob, and Leon Zhang, will unmute. Turn your cameras on, please. Take your right hand and put it over your heart. We're going to recite the pledge of the National Honor Society. So I'll speak and you repeat after me. Are you ready? And everyone else can follow along on the screen as we have the text up. Okay, so I pledge to uphold.
I pledge
to uphold
the high purposes of the National Honor Society.
the high purposes of the National Honor Society,
to which I have been selected.
to which I have been selected.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
Now, ordinarily, not remotely, at this time, every inductee would be holding a candle and would come up to one of the 4 characteristics and light their candle from one of the 4, whichever one would most represent them and the quality they'd like to exercise moving forward. However, that's not possible. So if you do have a candle and you would like to light it at this time, you're welcome to, but you could also just keep your hand over your heart and just think about the quality that most resonates with you as we continue the pledge. Okay, so repeat after me for this last bit. I promise to maintain and encourage.
I promise to maintain and encourage
the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you. Congratulations. You are now members of the National Honor Society. Yeah, everyone. So what this means is you will now receive a gold cord to wear at graduation, as well as a certificate and a pin to mark your membership into this community. That can be done by picking it up at school if you'd like to come to school next week, or it can be mailed to you over the summer, or you can pick it up in September when we're all back in person. All of these things are possible if you'd like to take it with you. But for now, we're going to hold back to our principal, Mr. Hugenboom.
First of all, congratulations. It is so hard during the pandemic, some days just to wake up and to commit yourself to the clubs that you have, the service that you have, the daily grind of doing your classes is really commendable. And I know how difficult it has been for everyone, basically because it's been so difficult for me and my friends and my colleagues and your teachers. So congratulations on getting through a very, very tough year in this world. This is such a rich organization because just those words, scholarship, character, service, it's just so full. So I just want to share 1 or 2 thoughts. And one about scholarship, which was emphasized in what was said, is that learning is forever. The worst people in the world are the ones who think they've already learned everything. Once you stop learning, you start to go backwards. And I'm not just talking about school learning. I'm talking about all kinds of learning. And that brings to the 2 major things that I want to urge you. Always be curious. Always be kind. When you have feelings, when your friends have feelings, when you have ideas, be curious about those ideas. Why do they come up? What am I feeling now? How is my body reacting? And always be kind, because other people are going through, we don't know what they're going through. And so sometimes when we're intolerant of people, we honestly don't know what their situation is. So curious and kindness. And finally, about leadership. I think leadership really starts from within. You show leadership when you lead yourself. You lead yourself to where you want to go. And you have done that. But also, when we think about service, it's actually fun to do nice things. And that's our little secret, is that when you help other people, we feel good. And throughout life, always try to find out how things can make you feel good. Because all the self-control in the world will only take you so far. So find the things that make you feel good. And sometimes they don't make you feel good immediately. Sometimes you have to wait, you know, a week, a month, years, you know, 10 years, decades. But find the things that will make you feel good and do those and pursue them. And then they won't be all that difficult. But let's go back to you. Congratulations. I want to thank the officers this year for the great job they did. I want to thank Ms. Dragone. I want to thank the teachers who have gotten on to watch this when it's, you know, June's tough for teachers. I know it's also tough for students, but it seems like there's something we have to do every night. So I want to thank the teachers, but most of all, I want to thank you, the students. You're the ones that make us, the principal, the teachers, enjoy our job so much. And the reason why we enjoy our job so much is because of what you do every day. So congratulations and thank you.
And now to hear from our president, Kira Shaw.
I just want to congratulate everyone for the accomplishments that they made, because honestly, keeping this average, especially in this circumstance, is quite great, and you should feel proud of yourselves. And honestly, just keep up the good work, because in the long run, it will definitely be beneficial for when you further your education, whether it's in college or other ways. So congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations, you are now official members and probably going to be our officers next year. So good job, and thank you guys for logging on. You're done. You're inducted. So this recording should go up on the Lincoln Media page, so you can see it if you want. You can download it, or if you want a copy of it, I can download it for you. Good job, and thank you guys for coming tonight.
And if we were at school, of course, I would now say that there are refreshments available in the back of the cafeteria, in the back of the auditorium. Unfortunately, there's absolutely nothing available, but congratulations, and please go to your kitchen, have a refreshment, and be very, very proud of yourselves. Congratulations once again.
There will be one next year. You will be celebrated next year with refreshments. All right, guys.
Congratulations, everyone. Bye.
Congrats, have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you, you too.